Oh, really? Leap protocol. Look, maybe I can kill it before the timer runs out. Stun. Uh, it's possible for me to do so. Fuck. And it's down. Killed a lot of, the tiger people that's there. That's the corpses in the cave if you didn't get a good look. I caught enough to, make that out. I probably should have read the guide to this level, to this thing. But I should be able to figure it out. I do have deadly boss mods on. Computer, seriously, don't start this. And like, seriously, there's not really much running in the background for my computer to act like this. It just is. Damage taken increased by 100%. That's all Slag Breath does. It's not really that intimidating, to be honest. Sammy does actually have a lot of health, I have to say. So I'll run this. Due to the time, I may have to cut my audio and fill in some later. But hopefully I'll be fine. And you will be seeing a lot of displays because I'm going to have to keep running it again and again. Like I said, I have to make those 3 tablets, and I looked up in Wowhead. They require 300 fragments each. Excuse me. I don't know, that blue stain in the rocks kind of makes me think of Saronite. Maybe I'm incorrect, but that's what comes to mind. For those who don't know, and possibly because I'm mispronouncing it, I think I am, Saronite is the black blood of Yogg-Saron. It's the Northrend old god that you face in Ulduar. It's people mine it because it actually makes good ore. Though the miners typically go insane. Of course, your characters are immune to it, but NPC miners aren't. I really hope the bosses here, like that I need to kill for quests, aren't like skippable or anything, because that would be really annoying. Because if they're skippable somehow, I wouldn't be surprised if people would be doing it. It just, if you can skip a boss, like why wouldn't you? Unless you need the resources from them or something. Non-elites die pretty quickly. Alright. I hope, and I think I am, like just right at the start. Because I would hate to have missed out on a boss. Because no, my luck would actually be the one I need to kill for, like the flame bender or whatever it's called. Flame binder. Thinking of the legend, Avatar, not the blue, Space Smurfs, but the other thing. A bit much. bloody acid. Ooh, oh no, I'm not. I was wondering. They fixate on people. I thought they're fixating on me. They weren't. Fixating on the person standing inside me. Which sounds really weird, especially if it was taken outside context. Well, they're fixating on the person standing inside me. Ugh, kind of weird. And, well, I really shouldn't say kinda. It's very. Oh, everyone's just standing in the acid. I guess we're not staying out of the fire in this expansion. Okay, it just seems like a terrible idea. Ooh. Sorry, I thought the doggy was going to start moving, and I hate having the sound, her nails on the ground in the videos, so I was just about to cut the audio. Nah, she's very happy on her bed over there. Well, actually, just noticed someone has the title, The Proven Healer, which I think you get that from, like, you know, the training grounds. It would make sense if you get me. Just like, if you think logically. Or maybe it's a proving grounds. There you go. Actually, is it training grounds or proving grounds? I actually don't remember. That's annoying. I'll read the stories once I get out of this dungeon. Raid thing. Let's toss Light's hammer down. It actually slows enemies, which is very handy. That's what I use to... I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the old doggy, Jessie, she's 15, by the way. She was just grumbling there because I'm still recording. Well, that's what I like to think. They're giving out because I'm keeping them awake all night. But anyway, it slowed down the enemy so I could escape. I probably would have been fine anyway, but it helped. Just 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back. Oh, and we're facing Orgorger. Wings. Explosive Shard, dodge attack. Acid Torrent. He prepares to cast Black Rock Barrage, but I can't click on it and find out what that means. Ooh, we've quite a few Death Knights in this group. Just look at all the ghouls. Like, damn. Ooh, move. Okay, crystals in the front. Ah, it appears to be a stun. Yeah, you kind of really would want to dodge that if possible. It's very handy to have deadly boss mods. It allows you to, avoid those things. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what it would do. Well, technically, it didn't tell me what it does, but I might have noticed it, so. Either way, it's handy. In some guilds, I think you have to have it. I remember in the guilds I've been in, that it's been required, but I'm not sure if it's the same for other guilds or whatever. Ow. Okay, apparently we have to... Ow, my face. Apparently we have to collect ore. Like, stuff. Seriously? Let's see what the Rolling Fury. becomes a rolling juggernaut, inflicting 75,000 to actually exact same amount of damage, physical damage, and knocking down anyone in the way. No wonder it killed me. Could kind of. No, it couldn't two-shot me, but it could take a fair chunk of my health out. Should have cast lay on hands on myself. But I never claimed I was good at this game. I'm just maybe mediocre. Whenever the enemy gets off this, actually any of their abilities, they lose 5 of the counter there, and they just went back to fighting after gobbling up the ore. So it seems that if they get abilities off, then it reduces that bar, meaning it goes into the second phase of gathering stuff, gathering up the ore. I just hope someone reses me. Yeah, I got a single. No, I got 9. I got 9. Oh, good. Someone's coming to res me. Please. Okay. I can't talk. I'm dead. Oh, that's annoying. Very well then. I'm heading back down to where that boss was and getting my loot. Normally I wouldn't do that, but damn it, I don't know what they dropped. I may need it. Or whatever. This is the thing I got from that mech. Cataclysmic Converter. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's I see the converter part, but not the first word. Increase multi-strike, and your healing spells have a chance to grant 472 intellect. You need to be 98 to equip it. And the flavor text is patent pending. Alright, the final boss here gives Heart of Fury. There's Gruul. You fight him in Burning Crusade. Much different then. Gruul there is known as the Dragon Slayer. Here, no. The reason Gruul is known as Dragon Slayer is because Deathwing brought a lot of dragon eggs to Outlands. And presumably some dragons as well, I guess. So Gruul worked with the Alliance and our Horde. It basically worked against Deathwing and slayed quite a few of his kin. You actually see quite a few of them impaled on Blade's Edge Mountains. Like see all those spikes? If you go on, if memory serves, you actually see quite a few of them like stuck on those rocks. Still, there are 3 elite ones flying around that area. You need to find the Burning Crusade versions of the Pexus crystals to get them out, to get them to drop down. To do so, you have to but basically the crystals, you have to bring them to a nest and lay them, put the crystals next to them so they break the eggs. It's the only way to break them. So, yeah, basically you have to break their eggs on them with 50 crystals, I think. Then they drop down, you kill them, you get their hide, and then you make it into a cloak. I think you may need a certain rep faction though to actually turn it into a cloak. I really don't remember. I actually never did it. I just read about it. Oh, fuck. Divine Shield. Ronling Laborer. Apparently, I'm meant to focus on these. Okay. God, this place is just a clusterfuck. Like, seriously, it's kind of a mess. If I noticed correctly, it seems the cruel enemy. Actually, yeah, it's one of the broken. Uh, you know the kind of orcs that like rip their own limbs off and replace it with blades. Yeah, broken hand or something. I really don't remember. I never actually really remember the orc clan names very well, to be honest. Most of the content. Oh, there's a lot of content focused on the orcs. It's never really focused on like them. Like they're not on Azeroth, really. Like I think they're all dead in present day Azeroth. Okay, pop this. Toss that down. Also, I did mention at the start, but I have got my new keyboard. Um, got it on the 25th. No, wait, I would have gotten it before then. 25th of March, by the way. This will be coming much later. But that's when I got it. Even move away. Overhead smash. Let's move slightly away. Okay. This enemy doesn't seem too bad compared to the last one, but then again, their rage bar is just about to fill, so I'm not sure what that means. Okay, Inferno Slice will be cast. Since that doesn't really affect me, like I'm not a healer nor am I a tank, it doesn't seem quite that significant. If I was one of them, it probably would matter more. Here's a different phase. Haste increased by 50%. Not quite what I was thinking, but okay. I was expecting a little something else. Destructive Rampage just makes it sound a little different than just haste increase. Then again, they're also casting Overhead Smash more. So I guess that's something. You know, I really hope we see more of this alternate universe, like alternate universe Azeroth, more of alternate universe Draenor, because we can't see the rest of Draenor on our world. It's Outlands. It's fucked up. It, you know. So it's like the only chance we have of seeing the how Draenor used to be, at least the closest as possible.